So check this out. Kang Star, the chili pepper guy, you know who he is. He just hit 10,000 subscribers. Way to go, Kang. So as part of the celebration, he was giving out some seeds. So I won. I won one of those seed packs. So here's what we're going to do this year. I just started some seeds, some chili pepper seeds, but to that we're going to be adding orange habanero, red habanero, the Korean gochu. Interested to try it. Banda Majak, always see that plant with him, right? Bohemian Goat, always see that plant with him, right? Chocolate Scotch Bonnet, how can you go wrong with that? And Thai chili, a little Thai chili. So we've already got some seedlings started. I'm a little bit late in doing it this year, but we're going to add these to the collection, right? So let's go check out what we got going with the seedlings now. And I'm going to get these potted up real quick. This is just a quick look out at my backyard. This is where I'm doing my planting. But the reason I'm here is this is a sunny window that my wife is understanding enough to let me put my seedlings in. So as you see, I'm starting a bunch of seedlings. These are mostly chili pepper plants. There are a couple tomatoes and some eggplant in there, but hey, you know, we're off and started. A little late this year, but we're off and started. So I started these, I don't know, what, 3 weeks ago or so. And then, here's my list. And then these I just started. So there's nothing growing in this one yet, of course, because it takes a little while to germinate and all that. So one thing is that, well, let me just say that each one of these racks, each column is the same plant. So I've got 3 of each started. But one thing that's bugging me is that this one, that's my chocolate habanero. You know, I really want to grow chocolate habanero. I tried last year, didn't get it to go. It never really worked. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start some more seeds because obviously two racks isn't enough. I'm going to use the saltpeter technique to see if I can get my chocolate habanero to sprout. So I'm going to start another small batch. But anyway, so I have lots of chili peppers in here, and I'm going to put a listing at the end of my video so I don't have to read to you. This is my map for tray 1, and I have another one for tray 2. So I'll put a listing of everything that I'm trying to start this year. Cool. Now let's do the saltpeter planting of the chocolate habanero next. So check this out. I'm doing the saltpeter technique for my chocolate habanero seeds, and I'm going to use the ice cube tray technique. I learned this on YouTube. If you use an ice cube tray, you can do lots of different ones at once. So, well, we'll do the chocolate habanero, but hey, why don't we do some more of the red habanero, some more of the orange habanero, and anything else that's not growing right away. Let's do them in there. We got plenty of spots. Cool. So we're going to let this go for about 24 hours, and then I will transplant it over to a small seedling pot. Okay, so we got the seeds in the saltpeter. They've been going over 24 hours, so I'm going to put it in a little seedling tray. Meanwhile, let's go take a look and see what was overwintered. So these are some of the plants that I overwintered this year. It's March. I'm starting to get a little bit of growth. The largest one in the middle, this is my Ají Cristal. This was my favorite pepper plant of the year last year. This one did the best for me, and I really enjoyed it. I'd never had one before, and like I said, I really enjoyed it. Thought it was awesome. So we're going to try to get this one going again. It looks like it made it through the winter. So I think we're going to repot this one in a bigger pot and some fresh soil and some nutrients and get them going. This is my Ají Dulce. The Ají Dulce was a mild pepper, similar to a habanero, but mild. I really like that one. This is one of my Trinidad perfumes. I'll show you my other Trinidad perfume in a minute. This one, you know, made it through the winter. Not beautiful, but you know, we'll see what happens. And I believe this one is another Ají Dulce that never really did a whole lot. Still got a couple peppers sitting on there. So we're going to chop this one back, top it, and see where it goes too. and we'll also repot it. These are a couple more pepper plants I overwintered. This one might have been my favorite next to the Ají Cristal. This is my Trinidad Perfume. I really liked this one. You know, there were some reviews on from some of the chili head guys that didn't like it. They said it was too seedy. It's mild, and I think that was probably the real problem, is that it was too mild. But it's a mild pepper. It had a sort of a habanero taste. You know, I really liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm really glad this one is starting to come back again this year. So we're going to put this in a bigger pot and try to get it going. I've got another one back there. You know, I don't remember what this one was. But we're going to pot it because I'm sure it was good, right? And this poor guy, this is my habanero. But you know what? It looks like he made it through the winter. So we're going to cut him back too and repot him to see what he can do this year. That's an orange habanero. Okay, here's another one. This one looks pretty good. What was this one? Well, there's still a pepper left. I think that's a Ají Cristal. I think this was my second Ají Cristal I had. I remember there was one that fell over last year, and I just kept it going, and it did all right. Didn't get lots of peppers, but at least it started growing. So this is that one. Don't know what it was. I think it was an Ají Cristal. Could have been a jalapeno, but to me that doesn't look like a jalapeno. It looks like an Ají Cristal. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna have that one going again this year. Hey, so at the base of my Atamoya tree, I kept my Anaheim pepper, my Anaheim chili, and chopped it back, and look, it's coming back too. Cool. Hey, this might be a good year. Here's another one I tried to overwinter. I just kept it outside, and doesn't look like this one made it. You know, this one was this weird pepper. I think it was called holy mole or something. It was like this weird pepper. It was really good, and I can't find the seeds anymore. I'm pretty sure that's what this one was. So I tried to overwinter it, but it doesn't look good. We might have to cut it back and see if we can get it to go anyway. I think this was a really good pepper that I really enjoyed, and you know, I took some seeds and I don't know where I put them. Don't know where they went. Hopefully we'll find them, but I don't expect to. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes too. Yeah, we're just continuing on cataloging what we've got. This one is what is this one? Oh, this was an Anaheim. Look, I still got an Anaheim on there. Cool. You know, it looks like it made it. I put this in my little makeshift greenhouse. It doesn't look real good, but you know what? It made it. It made it. So we're good. Next to it, I think that was a jalapeno. But you know what? I didn't label that one either. Don't you hate it when that happens? Well, whatever it is, it lived. So we're going to keep that going. We're going to cut it back, repot it, and get that one going too. Cool, man. We're doing okay. Well, here's my shishito. Poor shishito. Shishito didn't make it over the winter. But, you know, that's okay. You know, we tried. It's okay. We've got some seeds started for this year. So we're going to grow a new shishito. So, there you go. Shishito didn't work for me. Yeah, so there we go. We got our chili seedlings started. A little bit late, but at least we got them in. We got Kang seeds in. Thanks, Kang. This is going to be a cool year. So if you want to track the progress, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. I'm going to run a listing of all the chili seeds I have started and my overwintering plants. So I'm going to give you a list of everything that I'm trying to start. So hopefully something will make it and we'll have a spicy summer. All right. Thanks, and good luck with chilies this year.